Let's get real, saving alone won't make you rich. Sure, you need an emergency fund, but if your whole plan is just parking cash in a savings account, you're actually losing money every day. The real game changer? Investing. That's how you build long-term wealth and real financial freedom. In this video, I'll break down the 10 reasons why investing beats saving, covering everything from beating inflation to building passive income. These are the principles that separate the wealthy from everyone else. Stick around because by the end, you'll see exactly why your savings account is holding you back. Let's dive in. First up, returns. When it comes to growing your money, the rate of return you earn makes all the difference. It's not just about how much you save, but how hard your money works for you over time. Your savings account might offer 1% to 4% interest, but that's rare and barely keeps up with inflation. In fact, most people earn closer to the lower end of that range, especially after fees and taxes. So, while your money feels safe in the bank, it's actually losing purchasing power year after year. Meanwhile, the S&P 500, a collection of America's largest companies, has averaged about 10% per year over decades. That's a huge difference, and it's why so many people turn to investing to build wealth. Here's the catch: the bank doesn't just sit on your money, they use it to make loans and investments, earning much higher returns for themselves. You get a tiny slice while the bank keeps the real profits. It's like baking a cake and only getting to eat the crumbs. By investing, you cut out the middleman and keep those higher returns for yourself. You're taking control of your financial future and letting your money work as hard as you do. Let's look at the numbers. If you put $10,000 in a savings account at 1%, after 30 years you'd have about $13,500. That's barely more than you started with, and it doesn't even account for inflation eating away at your buying power. But if you invested that same $10,000 and earned an average of 10% a year, it could grow to over $174,000 in the same time. That's the magic of compounding returns. Your money earns money, and then that money earns even more. That's not just better, it's life-changing. It can mean a comfortable retirement, a new home, or the freedom to travel and enjoy life on your terms. Saving is for stability, but investing is for growth. Both are important, but only investing gives your money the chance to multiply over time. If you want to build real wealth, you need to own assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate, not just stash cash in a jar or a bank account. Investing is the engine of wealth creation. It's how ordinary people turn small amounts of money into life-changing sums over time. The earlier you start, the more powerful those returns become. Inflation is often called the silent thief, and for good reason. It quietly sneaks into your finances, taking a little bit more from your savings every year without you even noticing. While you might not see it happening day to day, over time, the impact can be huge. Imagine putting your hard-earned money into a savings jar, only to find that slowly but surely the coins inside are vanishing. That's what inflation does. It eats away at your savings, reducing what your money can buy. Even if your savings account earns 4% interest, if inflation is running at 3%, your real gain is just 1%. That means your money is only growing a tiny bit faster than prices are rising, and sometimes, not at all. Most traditional savings accounts don't even keep up with inflation. As a result, your money actually loses value every year, even if the number in your account goes up a little. Investing, on the other hand, offers a way to outpace inflation. Historically, the stock market has averaged about 10% returns per year, far above the average inflation rate. This means your money can grow much faster than prices rise, helping you build real wealth over time. The power of compounding returns can turn small investments into significant sums. Think of saving as running on a treadmill. You're working hard just to stay in the same place. Investing is like riding an escalator upward, letting your money do the heavy lifting as it grows. If you want your money to actually grow in value and not just in numbers, investing is your best defense against inflation. It's like putting a shield around your wealth. Don't let inflation quietly drain your wealth and limit your future choices. The longer you wait, the more you lose to rising prices. Take action now. Make your money work harder than rising prices, and give yourself the best chance to build lasting financial security. Saving is a great habit, but it only takes you so far. When you save, your money grows slowly, adding up bit by bit over time. But when you invest, your money has the power to multiply, not just add. That's the difference between walking and taking a high-speed train toward your financial goals. With investing, your money doesn't just sit there, it works for you. It earns returns, and then those returns start earning even more, all thanks to the magic of compounding. Over time, this snowball effect can turn even small investments into significant wealth. Think of it like planting a tree. At first, growth is slow, but as the roots take hold, the tree flourishes and eventually bears fruit. In the same way, investing early and consistently allows your wealth to branch out and grow stronger year after year. Most people who achieve real wealth didn't do it by pinching every penny. They built their fortunes by owning assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses that increase in value over time and generate income. Imagine saving as carrying bricks one by one to build a house. It's slow and takes a lot of effort. Investing, on the other hand, is like building a crane that lifts all those bricks at once, making the process faster and more efficient. Over decades, even modest, regular investments can grow into a substantial fortune. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow and compound, turning small contributions into life-changing wealth. If you want to thrive, not just survive, it's time to shift your mindset. Focus less on just saving dollars, and more on acquiring assets that appreciate and generate returns. Remember, dollars lose value over time due to inflation, but assets like stocks, real estate, and businesses tend to gain value and outpace inflation. That's the real path to building long-term wealth, by letting your money work for you so you can achieve the financial freedom you deserve. Investing isn't just about growing your net worth, it's about creating passive income. Stocks can pay you dividends, real estate can generate rental income, and bonds pay interest. This is money that comes in whether you're working or not. Savings accounts don't do this. They just sit there. Passive income means your assets work for you 24/7. Imagine covering your living expenses with investment income alone. That's financial independence. Saving can't get you there, but investing can. That's the power of owning income-generating assets. Investing forces you to think long-term and plan ahead. When your money is invested, you're less likely to dip into it for impulse purchases. You start budgeting, tracking expenses, and prioritizing your future self. Investing also pushes you to learn about finance, the economy, and how money works. This discipline spills over into every part of your financial life. Saving is passive, investing is active and intentional. The more you invest, the more motivated you become to keep building wealth. Investing turns you into the CEO of your own finances. Big goals, like buying a home, funding college, or retiring early, are tough to reach by saving alone. Investing accelerates your progress through compounding growth. For example, investing $500 a month at 8% gets you to a $50,000 down payment much faster than saving at 1%. For retirement, investing can shave decades off your timeline. Investing gives you a clear, mathematical path to your dreams. Saving is slow and defensive. Investing is fast and proactive. If you want to achieve your biggest goals, investing is the tool that gets you there. It's about designing the life you want, not just settling for what you can afford. Worried about risk? Smart investing is all about managing it. Diversification means spreading your money across different assets, stocks, bonds, real estate, so you're not betting on just one thing. If one investment drops, others can balance it out. Savings accounts offer no diversification and are 100% exposed to inflation risk. Investing lets you tailor your risk level to your goals and timeline. Over time, a diversified portfolio weathers market ups and downs far better than cash. Avoiding all risk by only saving is actually riskier in the long run. Smart investing is about managing, not avoiding risk. Compounding is the secret weapon of investing. Your returns earn more returns, creating exponential growth over time. Even small investments can snowball into significant wealth if you start early and stay consistent. Savings accounts barely compound because the interest is so low. The longer your money is invested, the more dramatic the results. Start investing as soon as you can. Even small amounts matter. Compounding is why time in the market beats timing the market. Don't miss out on this eighth wonder of the world. The ultimate goal? Freedom. Financial independence means your investments generate enough income to cover your expenses. Saving alone can't get you there. Eventually you'll run out of money. Investing creates a sustainable system where your money works for you indefinitely. It's about buying back your time and living life on your own terms. Each dollar you invest is a step closer to freedom. Saving gives you a safety net, investing builds you a ladder out of the rat race. That's the real power of investing. Investing isn't just about you, it's about your legacy. Assets like stocks and real estate can be passed down, growing and generating income for future generations. This is how generational wealth is built, something saving alone can't achieve. A pile of cash gets spent or loses value. An investment portfolio keeps growing. You can give your family a foundation for security and opportunity. Anyone can start building generational wealth with a disciplined investment strategy. Investing turns your financial success into a lasting legacy. There you have it, 10 reasons why investing beats saving every time. While savings accounts are fine for emergencies, they won't build real wealth. If this video changed your perspective, let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more tips on building your financial future. Remember, the best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best is today. Thanks for watching and being part of our community. Start investing and take control of your financial destiny.